One of the number one reasons I've heard for years from people as a coach is no time. It's a universal excuse. Doesn't matter what it is for why people can't, achieve their goals. Can't lose weight. Don't have time to build a business. Don't have time to do this. Don't have time to work out. Whatever. Due to time. Nobody's got time. First off, just want to say that everybody does got the time. It's just a matter of priorities and adjusting some things around. And maybe instead of watching TV, spend some time building your future. But anyways, if you really truly feel like you don't have the time to build your business, to do what is required to grow a business, because maybe you're working 40 hours a week or whatever, and you got kids and this and that, and you feel like you just don't have the time to build a business, then do this. This is the one thing that everybody can do, and that is to wake up just a little bit earlier to dedicate to your producing your business. If you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, then get up at 4:30, even if it's just 30 minutes. But the morning is the one time of the day that you have more control over than any other time of the day. Because once the day gets rolling, you never know what can happen. All kinds of things can come up, and all of a sudden by the end of the day, you're tired, your willpower is exhausted, and before you know it, another day down the drain. But the morning, that is the one time of the day that you have the absolute most control over. That's the one time of the day. That's the one time that you can decide to just wake up a little bit earlier. And then it comes down to how bad do you want it? How bad do you really want it? If you're working at a job that you hate, you're in a situation that you don't like, you're sick and tired of being broke, how bad do you want it? Then you got to decide, is it worth it, sacrificing 30 minutes of sleep, to get up a little bit earlier, to dedicate, just even just 30 minutes a day in 1 week, that's 3.5 hours. In a month, that's 14 hours. That's 14 hours. In 14 hours a month, you can build a business. Believe it or not, if it's actual 14 hours of concentrated work, you could build a business that's making an extra $500 to $1,000 a month and more, and then growing from there. But it's just a matter of putting in the work. And so that's why I say, if you feel like you got no time at all, you're not willing to prioritize, watching TV at night, video games, whatever it is, which is fine, I get that. We all have things in our life that we like. Then wake up earlier in the morning, because that's the one time of the day that you still have your willpower reserves. They're not going to be all exhausted, and that's the one time of the day you're also the least likely to get interruptions, because you can just decide not to start jumping onto your emails and checking your phone and stuff. Just wake up while the world is still peaceful and quiet, and just set aside 30 minutes to an hour to that being your business building time, and dedicating that to getting your business up and running, whatever it is that you need to do. But like I said, the morning is the one time of the day that you absolutely have the most control over. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, like I said, that's one of the most common things I hear from people. They don't have the time to build a business. They don't have time to they don't have to do the time. And we all have the time. And right now, I have a crazy busy schedule. I have a zillion things going on, and I've really, truly squeezed the life out of just about every single day. All day today, I had my daughter, had to get her ready for school this morning, then had business appointments all day, coaching calls, then went to jiu-jitsu tonight, and then right out of here, had to pick up some boxes of diabetic test strips, and then tomorrow got to get right at it, and I have something that's really meaningful to me, a project that I want to work on, and so the only time that I know that I can work on it is tomorrow, so I'm going to have to get up a little bit earlier, which I'm going to do. I have no problem doing that. I've been doing that for years. And so that's why I'm sharing this. This is a golden tip, a golden nugget, because this is the difference between getting things done and not getting things done, because that's ultimately what it comes down to, is getting things done. That's the difference between people that achieve success and people that don't. Is people that are successful get things done. And like I said, if you feel like you're limited for time, you feel like you don't have the energy, whatever, at the end of the day, then you gotta wake up earlier, just a little bit earlier. Go to bed earlier, whatever you gotta do, or just go to bed the same time, but just set your alarm clock and get up a little bit earlier. Don't even bother checking your phone, emails, things like that, and then just dedicate some time to building your business, and excuses be gone. Because that's the one time of the day that we can all consciously choose to wake up a little bit earlier and carve out a little bit more time of the day. But the rest of the day is a gamble, can get all crazy. The morning. That's a sacred, special time. All right. So hope you're all having a great day. Get out there, make that money. Hope you're all making lots of money. I've been having record-breaking weeks and months right now. This has been crazy, and there's a lot of money to be out there to make, guys. Get on it. Don't let all this money pass you by. And until next time, let's make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.